Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel and to a reading for the week starting of 24th of March. This is a general reading. Please take whatever resonates, drop the rest for others. We're gonna have a look what is coming for you, what you need to know, what you need to be aware. Thank you for all the love and support, all the beautiful messages. It really means a lot to me, all your help and support. Also, I really appreciate you being here with me now, Gemini. Let's see what is coming for the beautiful Gemini. If you are interested in personal reading or you want to know the cards I'm using for this reading, all the information is in the description box below. So let's see what is coming for the beautiful Gemini. What you need to know. Okay, these cards wanted to come. Are there too many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna use the 6 on the top because I need 6 cards. So this card wanted to come, so I'm gonna use them. And we're ready. Let's see what cards are here. So 6 cards. The first one is King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. This is good. The Temperance. Wow. Four of Wands. This is really good. Queen of Swords and Six of Pentacles. These 6 cards are very positive, by the way. They wanted to come, so it's good that we took these cards. Let's see. I'm gonna pick one of these messages for you, and we're ready to start. Wow. We have this first message for you, Gemini. The water carrier. What really matters? Reflect, reprioritize. So you need to think what really matters. There's something here telling me. You can see your message. What really matters? Reflect, reprioritize. This is your message. In other words, this card is telling you, Gemini, to look at what really matter. Now, sometimes we've been carried away by putting a lot of energy, a lot of thinking, a lot of feelings towards things that they don't really matter. And now this card is telling you what really matter. Is it important to pay attention to things that, if you think about it, sometimes we pay attention, we put all our energy to things that they really don't matter. And here is something that you need to reflect to what really matter for you. Reflect and reprioritize. I'll give you example. If you think about it, like this card this is the healing water oracle, and it talks about water. All the cards are, look, we have here the water carrier. Now, if you think about it, what really matter? For example, we have become so distant from the earth. We don't even think where the water comes from. Sometimes we don't even think where the sun, that the sun is rising. It's like we need to concentrate more to be more close to the earth, to be, how can I say, all everyday challenges, everyday problems that happen and challenges that we're going through, they not really matter. They come and goes. But if we're close to the important things that really matter, like to serve people, for example, when I say serve people, to help others. If you think about the smallest, how can I say, the smallest things matter more. If you think about it, maybe you heard that. For example, to think about, like, making our life more simple, I would say, instead of carrying away and doing and thinking about things and worrying about things that are not so much matter. And this is what this card is telling you, to reflect on that. Let's see what else we need to know. It's interesting, isn't it? We have King of Pentacles, Four of Wands. This is a very good energy, by the way. I like your reading, Gemini. So, the King of Pentacles talks about, first of all, King of Pentacles can indicate skills. I feel like you have been building a lot of skills. Let me see, does he have the grapes on his... He doesn't have the grapes here, but he talks about skills in this card. Anyway, the King of Pentacles talks about building something for a long time. So he's a builder. Also, he's standing very strongly. He's very stable because he's the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles also talks about good It's like what I feel here is that you have been building a skills, Gemini. You have been building something. This could be your career, your skills, maybe a knowledge here that can actually benefit you and help you to free yourself. We have here the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is a card of freedom and also can indicate putting the foundation on something, but also indicate celebration as well. Now, what I feel here, maybe you're celebrating, I tell you what, this remind me something here. Maybe you're celebrating some kind of success. Maybe you're celebrating, you feel like, yes, I've done a lot. I have accumulated a lot of skills. I'm doing well. And you feel like celebrating. The Four of Wands is a card of freedom. Also, I mean, this could be very much, when I say celebration, I mean, some of you may be invited to a celebration. We have Four of Wands, which is a card of celebration. But I feel here that you are realizing, most likely, maybe that's why this card came, what really matter. You know, what have you achieved so far? How much you have worked hard and you have accumulated a lot of skills, knowledge, you know what you need to do from now on. It's like maybe you're realizing that, yes, I'm in a quite a good stable position and I can even do better. But the King of Pentacles also talks about building something. So for some of you, maybe you're building your own business, maybe you're building a career. With the Four of Wands, this is definitely a very positive sign here. Four of Wands also indicate passing the finishing line. This card comes when you have finished a project. So for some of you, you may have finished a project, and now the King of Pentacles can indicate also offer coming towards you. So you have finished a project, you have passed the finishing line, so you're celebrating that, and there is an offer, new opportunity coming towards you with the King of Pentacles. Very positive energy. Now, for others, I need to tell you, the King of Pentacles can be a person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is an earth sign. And the Four of Wands can indicate a relationship, marriage as well. So I need to tell you here that this energy can indicate, I mean, if you're looking for love, we have here cards about love, and we have Ace of Cups confirming that. Ace of Cups, Gemini, talks about a relationship, love, new beginning in love, and the Four of Wands is a card of marriage. So we have here energy about love, marriage. If you're in a relationship, what I can tell you is that the King of Pentacles also, this person that you're in a relationship can be any star sign. The King of Pentacles could be very much the energy, like you have been building together some kind of foundation, the relationship. You have been building a relationship which is going to lead to a marriage. This is a card of marriage, definitely a positive sign. For others, it could be as well, we have here Ace of Cups, which is a new opportunity for love. Ace of Cups is new beginnings as well. So you may be meeting a person where if you start this relationship is going to lead to a marriage. This is a very good. King of Pentacles is a person that is good to be with because he's very stable. He's long term. He's there for long term. He's not like someone who will change his mind. He built something for long term. That's what is the King of Pentacles. So this is a very positive energy about love as well. Let's see. We also have here another message, which is observe. You're observing something here, Gemini. Look at that, folks. Is observing and looking at the moon. You may be observing something from a distance, or even could be closely. This is a card of perspective. Looking at something, observing something. Maybe you are kind of observing a situation, observing something that you want to do in the near future. This could be very much like keeping an eye on something as well, is this card observing. So it's a good sign here. I would suggest you actually to do that. I mean, sometimes, I tell you what I notice, Gemini, that when we pay attention to things and observe, look at something, for example, let's say you started your own business. I'm giving you an example. So how can you better your business? By looking at the competition. Observe what they're doing, what they're providing, what services they're providing, how they provide these services. So observe, look, so you can change and do something different. You understand? So observing is very important. Depends of what you're doing. Depends of what you're doing, even at your work and career. Observe how the other people work, what they deliver. Can you do better? Can you do more? This is things that need to be looked at. So we have the Ace of Cups in the middle of the reading, which is a card. You see, first of all, keep your vision. You see this eye here. So observe, keep your vision. We have this card confirming. It's on the top of that. On the top of the Ace of Cups. So keep your vision, observe, and look. But Ace of Cups is a beautiful card of emotions, love, fulfillment. So I do see here that you are fulfilled. There's something here happening. I do see happiness. In the middle of this reading, you have Ace of Cups. So there's something here that is going to make you happy. This is the cup of happiness, and you see it's overflowing. So your cup of happiness is gonna overflow. In other words, you'll be happy, you'll be satisfied. This is a positive card here where you may feel like I'm happy, I'm satisfied with whatever you're doing. I do see happiness here for you, Gemini. Also, we have, this is the finishing line, which reminds me here that maybe because you are succeeding in something, passing an exam, finishing line, achieving something, that's what gives you that also fulfillment, happiness, joy. This is Ace of Cups as well, but this is also energy of love. If you're looking for love, you have here beautiful energy for love. Let's see. So maybe observing to meet somebody. This is observing, researching, looking, observing to meet a person. Let's see. We have Queen of Swords. So this is your energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But Queen of Swords also is a card of she is very clear what she wants. So I can see here you know what you want, by the way. You're definitely very clear of what you want. Also, Queen of Swords is a person that she's very straight, tells you, she doesn't hesitate to tell you how she feels. So I feel that you're very honest. You are not hesitating to tell people how you feel and what you want. This is important as well. And because you have clarity, you know exactly what you want, you are taking the steps. It's like, it's very important to be clear, to know what you want so you can spell it out. You can tell people, I want this, I want that, for example. This is the Queen of Swords. And also she's very straight. She doesn't care so much, even if, the way she speaks is like she's very direct. And I do see you in that energy, by the way. It's like here, I can see that you're not hesitating anymore to tell what you feel, what you want, which is important. Let's see. Then we have this card, which is Hunter. That's a good card. I like this card, by the way. Track down your fears and desires. Now, this is very interesting what I'm going to tell you. Now, the Hunter. Track down, this is your message. Track down your fears and desires. So, this card, Gemini, talk about to track down and realize your I tell you, your thoughts and your fearful thoughts and feelings. When you find them, you will find your desires. So I'll repeat it again. Track down your fearful thoughts and feelings. When you find them, you will find your desires. Very interesting, but I think that is true. What that means is, I give you an example. Let's say you have the fears of, I can't speak in front of camera, for example. But you probably want one day to have your own YouTube channel. For example, you're thinking, oh, I actually can do this. I really want how these people are doing it. For example, I really want to do it one day. But you have these fears of speaking in front of camera. So you need to track down your thoughts, fearful thoughts. Sometimes we have fear of something. Oh, but how can I do this? This is in your mind. So this is your fears, but your fears actually are your true desires. That's what this card is telling you. So track down your fears, your thoughts, your fearful thoughts and feelings, and you find your desire. Very interesting. Then we have the Temperance here. The Temperance is a card of balancing something, balance our energy. So we have here fears and desires, so you may have to balance your fears about something. This is the Temperance. She's balancing, this is the fire and the water. So she's balancing this energy. In other words, you see, we need to have balance. You need to balance something here, Gemini. I don't know, maybe you're working too much, maybe you've got too much fears about something. There is something here that you need to be balanced. If you don't balance that energy, you are taking a risk to burn. So think about it. If there is too much fire here, the water is gonna evaporate. If it's too much water, the fire is gonna be put down, or it's gonna go as a steam. So in other words, you need to balance some kind of energy here. Maybe, for example, you're working too much, or there's something that you're overdoing it. So you need to balance something with this card, the Temperance. I do see you doing it, by the way. I do see some kind of balance is coming. Also, the Temperance talks about harmony, peace, as well, can indicate recovering from something. If you have been going through something emotionally, I do see here that things are balancing. So let's see, we have Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles also talk about balance. Look at that, you cannot make up this. This guy is holding the scales. Can you see the scales? And they're balanced. So there's another confirmation here that something needs to be balanced. Also, Six of Pentacles is a card of get ready to receive. You see, these guys are holding their hands. This is the universe, and he's giving money to these people. So you are receiving something here, and I definitely think something needs to be balanced here. I don't know. This also could be anything in your life, but sometimes this could indicate something to do with your work. For example, maybe you're giving too much energy to let's say to your work, but you're not receiving the same. So you need to balance it. Maybe, how can I say, maybe you feel like you've been, or maybe other people benefit from your work. This could be where you're working too much and other people are getting praised for that. I mean, there's something here can indicate that need to be balanced. But with the Six of Pentacles, this is a card of get ready to receive. Also, it's a card of promotion, receiving a bonus, money coming your way. So this is a good sign here. I definitely see that you're finding the balance, but also indicate something need to be balanced, but it's indicating that you're receiving something. Maybe it's like your finances are getting better. I do see that. We have the King of Pentacles as well, the richest king is the King of Pentacles. So, and there you go, we talked about, you have Six of Wands, card of success. This is a card of success, recognition. You're definitely doing well at this time, Gemini. This is a card of success. So, Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles, two sixes in the reading is a very good sign. And you have beautiful reading, by the way. I do see here happiness as well. So, thank you very much for being here. I hope I was able to help. Please let me know in the comments. Thank you and have a magical week.